What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Bring Back the Intimacy reading for the sign of Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you guys are first. Okay, this is the second reading of the week. Okay, so this is for Wednesday. Okay, March 2nd. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Bring back the intimacy. I recall the last time I switched up the reading a little bit. We're going to switch it up just a little bit more. Okay. But not by much. We're still using this sexual magic deck. Okay. I have pre-shuffled all the cards already and cut them all 3 times. And what we are going to do is bring back the goddess deck for the divine feminine, and we're going to bring the animal spirit deck for the divine masculine. Okay, both of those are interchangeable. Okay, it is not based off of pure sexual orientation. All of us have feminine and masculine energies. Okay, so get in where you fit in. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get into this with the sexual magic deck. We are going to pull just 3 cards, one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay, and then we're only pulling 1 card from both the goddess and the animal spirit deck for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay, and any intuitive messages that I get in between that time, we will state them as is. Okay, so let's see what's popping, Gemini. Okay, so 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle. If I can get it. Okay, and we're not going to look at the bottom of the deck, but let's see what's going on for y'all. Okay, so we have, please be advised, okay, this is for 18 and up. Okay, so no youngins around here. Okay, there are sexual images on here. I'm not going to hold them up for very long, so you get a small flash and that's it. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands here, Ace of Wands. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, and then we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, let's see if y'all can see that one more again. 8 of Wands. Okay, so these readings are purposely for bringing the intimacy back into your relationship. Okay, and getting out any true feelings that are between you and your partner. Okay, excuse me as my bracelet slides across the table. Okay, so with this Ace of Wands being here, Gemini, I feel like there's some, even between all of these cards, Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. I'm hearing the song I Want to Love Again. Okay, Gemini, by Natalie Cole. It looks like I'm feeling this overwhelming amount of like admiration of you, Gemini. Okay, from your partner. It's been a really passionate, and I'm possibly due to this pandemic, everyone's, inside with their mate, so it's like you two have reconnected in some type of way. Six of Pentacles being here, I feel like, finances are good. Um, the love is really there. You're rekindling, something of old between you two. Um, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like possibly like someone renewing vows maybe recently, or you're trying something new maybe in the bedroom. As with this Eight of Wands, I'm seeing, he's feeding her with this Eight of Wands here. Okay, so maybe y'all have introduced food into the bedroom, possibly. Okay, and of course, with the Six of Pentacles, the apples are here, and she's holding, I don't know what it is she holding. It looked like syrup or something. No, it's an apple. She's eating an apple. You're being very seductive, I believe. Okay, I'm feeling someone's being very seductive and just finding new ways to just rekindle that old flame. Okay, as we see the flame behind them as they're laying in the bed. So everything is really going good for you guys. I don't see it dying down anytime soon. I think you guys have gotten, I'm hearing something like a routine, if you will, of what you do like each week or every other day or something like that. Like maybe you cuddle and watch a movie. Like I said, bringing food into the bedroom, light, fruits. I'm hearing a lot of fruit. You could be incorporating new fruit in your diet that's an aphrodisiac, that's raising the libido, if you will. Okay. Foods like that are like mango, pomegranates are very aphrodisiac. Dragon fruit, dark chocolate is also one as well. So you're incorporating new things. So keep it up. It's working very well for your relationship. And whenever you two need space, you give each other space and then you come back. So you have this very good routine that's working for your relationship. Okay, so let's go in at 7:42. Let's go ahead and pick out a goddess card energetically for the divine feminine. I'm feeling this one here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull out an animal spirit for the divine masculine. Okay, no peeking. No peeking. Let's see. I am guided here for the divine masculine. Okay, like I said, get in where you fit in. Okay. So, divine feminines. This is your card here, which is Gaia. Okay, Gaia. And I'll take a moment, if you will. You can pause here. You can just kind of reflect on this card a bit. Okay, see all the different animals here. All right, as Mother Gaia, we know is, ruler of all living things. Okay, very earthly being, right? So I will read you the back of the card here. So Gaia existed before everything. She existed before time. Gaia, the eternal, prehistoric earth mother goddess, is fertility incarnate, moist, mysterious, and strong. She is life energy itself. Everything that lives, breathing or not, overflows with her life. She is the earth and all the powers of the earth. Gaia is not always a consoling goddess, standing for life and generation without thought of consequence. She has an energy and a power that must be approached carefully. All bodies eventually return to her, into the black, fertile earth, to be devoured and to receive her life to live again. As goddess of the soul, Gaia reminds us that the soul develops in dark places and that ultimately soul must be rooted in body in earth. She is a reminder that we must ground ourselves in the reality of nature and incorporate all sides of ourselves, be they pleasant or unpleasant, light or dark. Okay? So, right now, Divine Feminine, I do feel like I said, you're very seductive. When you're talking about Earth Goddess, you have to look at all the Earth signs. You have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay? You may want to look at those signs because they may be a placement in your birth chart, and it could give you a more well rounded reading about your relationship or about your partner if you know their placements. But like I said, you're being very playful. This is intimacy, so you're trying new things. Like I said, being very seductive. Taurus is a very sensual sign. I can attest to that. Okay, and I do have Gemini in my Venus, so I totally can vibe with this. But you do, like I said, when you need space, you and your partner take space from each other and you come back to one another. And there could have been maybe a dark time, maybe towards the middle of the pandemic, where everyone's been inside and it's kind of like been a little crazy, but you guys have kind of powered through it to understand each other and not really be combative with each other. So your person seems to be very cautious about how they approach you, okay? Which is perfectly fine. Also, understanding that fertility was mentioned in here as well. So, somebody could be having a baby. All this playing around in the house, you never know. Okay, so just be careful if you're not trying to have no kids. Okay, so let's move on to the Divine Masculine. Your card is here. By all means, you can take the time to pause and check out your card. As you can see, there's a dog here and there's a woman that is blindfolded. Okay, the card is dog. Okay, but not dog in the way that most people would think. Okay, and of course, I'm hearing like atomic dog in my head, but it says here, I'm going to read it for you guys. Dog symbolism is devotion, protection, and service. Okay, like I mentioned in the reading, okay, you or your person is, there's a lot of admiration, there's loyalty, there's trust within this relationship. Okay, so it does say dogs have long been the domesticated companions and servants of humans. They have also frequently been sacrificed for the benefit of a master or group. Northwest Native American myths describe dogs carrying out various tasks for the glory of their masters. Western Himalayan peoples annually sacrifice dogs to protect themselves against disease or misfortune. In the mountainous regions of Japan, villagers would importune the gods for black rain-filled clouds by sacrificing a black dog. Okay? So, with that being said, like I said, there's more so loyalty and, like it says, devotion towards your partner here, Gemini, or them to you. Okay? When they talk about sacrifice, let's not, get into thinking it's a cult or anything like that, but in a sense of, for me, you have possibly been a self-sacrifice, if you will, to your person to make them happy. Communicating, if you will, on what things make them happy, what things make you happy. Seeing them happy makes you happy, and you want to keep that going. So, whatever you have to do to please your partner, you are more than willing to do because you are devoted to them. Okay? That's what you need to take from this card. All right? As a Divine Masculine. So, at 1436, Gemini, love the start of this. Get y'all freak on, okay? And I will see y'all next time. Peace.